Hey everyone, how you doing? Bit of a late night one today, Saturday evening. Got quite a bit of stuff I just need to be cracking on with, so I've been working most of the day, and I thought, well, I might as well just go live while I'm working on stuff. It's always good to be live, right? Just get my chat window over here. Just move this a little bit. There we go. Hope you've all had a good Saturday. My Saturday's been a bit, problem solving. Did live chat earlier, but I think I've worked something out. Thanks to George as well, who chipped in with some really good support as well. But I'm still not sure if it's all going to work completely. But I'll have a go. I'll have a go. Hey Ran, how you doing? You alright? So got two projects on the go at the moment, so I'm kind of jumping in and out between them. Done a bit on one, done a bit on another. Now I'm just going to focus on one of them tonight. Try and sort out some problems. And then see how it goes. And then tomorrow, quite a lot actually to get done tomorrow. But I'm just having a think in my head if I have thought up this solution well enough for it to work. You know, when you start doubting if the solution you've got in mind is going to work. I'm having one of those moments at the moment. But until you know it doesn't work, you shouldn't give up, right? Keep going. Keep working hard. Hey, Homeless Nomad, how you doing? Hey, Atlantis, evening. I was already live earlier, but I'm probably going to do another, I don't know, an hour and a half this evening. How's all your Saturdays been so far? Good, productive, stressful, annoying, even? You know, how they been? How's it been? Just get a bit of the light on in here. There we go. Hey Vishal, how you doing? Drive Mix Bobby finally caught a live chat. Hey, state of Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, because I tend to do them at midday UK time, I know that is mega early or completely the wrong time period for a lot of you. In America. So I was watching I did watch the FA Cup earlier with Liverpool and Man City. I'm a Liverpool fan, so I was quite happy that they won. Yeah, the time difference is such a bummer, right? No one likes the time difference. Right, just gotta see if I can get another plugin enabled. Hey George, yeah, I was live today already. I just thought like I'm gonna still got an hour and a half of stuff to do, so I'm just gonna crack on. Obviously, the directory theme, right? Hey Wakas, hey Carapace. Ha ha ha. Your lounge chair. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't know if you can hear a bit of banging, so the next door neighbour is still working on their shed. They've done a fantastic job of the roof. You know, wow, they've done a great job redoing their roof. But they're banging, banging, banging all day. Bang, 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 bang. Gets a bit much. Right, so the business listing. It's quite tricky trying to work out how to get this to work, this thing. So George will know what I'm talking about, but as I'm trying to work out this directory theme, I'm playing scenarios in my head. So if someone does this and then they do that, will that work? And what about that? And what about that? And what about that? No, Easter eggs! Haha. Yeah, my son, he can't wait to get all of these. He'll just be munching on Easter eggs all day, flat out. I might have to steal some of his egg if he lets me, or when he's not looking. But just playing out scenarios. You know, when you're problem solving and you're trying out, like, it's like you're doing a virtual flow chart in your head. And you're kind of going like, right, so what about this and what about that? So it's just trying to work out that if someone goes for... what can they pick? What can they pick? Starts to become a little bit, not problematic, but it's a bit... you know, I don't want to say difficult, but it just starts to like, you're kind of going, right, how do we make this work? How do we make this work? So I'm going to make a duplicate, and I'm going to call this the advanced test. This will be a grouped package. So we'll have, I don't know, just realised. Might have done it wrong. No, it's that one. We then have that one as well, and we have that one as well. I think I've done it right. You know, when you start to like, you start to doubt yourself. You start to go, have I got it right? Have I done it right? And then you kind of remind yourself of what you're doing. So you go, okay, I'll do this. And then you go, oh, I forgot what the rules for that are. So you don't have to quickly do a Google and quickly read up the rules about a certain way of working. And when paranoia kicks in when you're designing or setting something up, paranoia is a bad thing when it comes to web design, because it kind of, you hit a brick wall and you're just staring at the wall, trying to work out, how do I take the bricks out to create a gap so I can reach through and knock the whole wall out? You want to create a hole, you want to put your fist in, and you want to kind of just go and destroy the wall. Hey Chingy, how you doing? Yep, second guessing, but it's alright. I've been mapping out scenarios, and I've now got to this point here where I think I'm close to kind of working it out. I'm going to test it out, of course, as well. I've got to test it out, make sure it actually does work as well. A lot of testing at the minute, so I've got to read these notes now about a lot of second guessing going on at the moment here. A lot of second guessing. So I'm going to test this out. Technically this should work. Right? This should work. So let's publish it. Let's publish it and see what happens to this. So we have a product, which is a grouped product. It's not showing it the way I wanted it to show it, which is a bit of a pain. Should view how that looks. What? Why is this not showing it the way I want it to show it? What's going on here? What? I know, George. I know. It's I want to just test out another way of doing it before I say to the client, right, you know that that plugin you used, the TM product one, because obviously they got to go buy it, haven't they, from Code Canyon? So I just want to be sure that what if I try this way and do this instead? Would that maybe allow it? Because what I don't want to do is tell them to buy it and then we hit another brick wall. Because they might not like it. The trouble, I mean, you might have, I don't know if you looked at it, George, but the client has created loads of templates and pages that made no sense at all what they did. And I need to clean out loads of their templates. They haven't even got like a single product template or anything like that. So I need to just kind of basically sort out their templates as well. Yeah, did you notice? So I've only just started looking at this website for them. When would it? Yesterday was Friday morning. And I said to them, can you please go through and clean up loads of your pages? Yeah, exactly, George. I said to them, can you please do it? Because I don't know which ones are your valids and or is or aren't. So one of the websites we also took on last night that we agreed to take on that I'm working on today, a makeover. Here's my biggest headache. You know when someone's built a website, right? And then they want you to do a makeover and redo it. You spend a lot of time undoing stuff or redoing stuff, and it's such a pain. Especially when like this other website, right? Get this. 141 pages. And guess what the pages are? Posts. Rather than doing posts and having a single post template, they did 141 individual Elementor pages. And they've got 149 templates. 141 pages and 149 templates. So the templates are being used on the Elementor pages. And I said to them, you should just have a single post template. And I just sort of think, what videos have they been watching that made them think to do that? Oh, I'll tell you what, George, I said, hold on, you told me this was a 5-page website. No, they did it, and then they've realised actually they're not good at doing it, so they need someone like an expert to come in and do it. And I was like, flipping heck. Flipping heck, I thought. Because there's lots of videos out there where they kind of they don't guide the viewer. So one of the videos we did about Elementor, where you use Hello, how to set up and do your website, how to do WooCommerce, how to do blog, that it's all in that 2-hour video, and we talked them through. There's videos out there where they go, yeah, you just do and do your blog. So people go away and create their blog on a page. 141 pages. And I was like, right, I'm just touching the 5 pages. I'll set up a single post template. How you sort that out is up to you. I am not converting your pages into posts. No way, because that's not what we agreed. They even got a shop, but they don't want us to touch the shop because the shop link actually here's what I don't like. You got a website, you got a shop link, right? The shop link takes them to a completely different website, which looks nothing like what they want to go for here. And I'm like, you know, the journey. You come to the website, it's advertising products, blah, 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 blah. You hit buy now or you hit shop and it takes you to another website. And you kind of think, I don't know, it's a bad UX, it's a bad user experience, right? It's a bit like, because next time I'll just start at that shop. Why would I go to your website to get to the shop? I'll just go straight to the shop in future. It's not a good way. So I think sometimes people don't think about their business models or flow and all of that properly. But 141 pages plus 149 templates. And I was like, bleh. And what they did is they had a section. You know when you have like 2 sections and you have a column that's overlapping the 2 sections? That's dead easy. They had a section with an inner section with a column, and then they did all this margin paddings, and I just went, let me just do a copy with a section and a column, negative top margin for the column, job done. You know, section, inner section, column, then loads of stuff on the margin padding to get it overlap. And it was like, what is this? What is this black magic? Is this a secret spell? What is this? Oh, mate, Chingy. Because the templates are related to their pages, 141 pages, that's why they've done it. And again, like, it's like the client I'm working with on this directory website, they created a template for the about page. They created a template, George. And they set it for the entire site. So every page had the about template. And I went, whoa. I stopped that. And then I said to them, why did you create a template for the about page? And they were like, because that's what the videos recommend. I went, no. Your about page, this bit is only ever going to be on the about page, right? And they were like, yeah. I go, so you don't need to create a template because you're probably not going to be repeating it everywhere. I know people create templates because they like to repeat stuff, but I just export the page and reuse it. I like to keep my templates very clean and only use them for items that are going to be repeating, or a shop template or stuff like that. Oh man, married to, hey, shops, George. Can you automate the changing of a product image on WordPress? I know when you import using the WooCommerce product Excel template, you can have it pull it from a Google. I think if you set the file, if you go to the image and you go to the file link, if you set that to be a Google Drive image or a Dropbox image, I think if you update the Google image, it will update the WordPress media library. I think. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure. You know, when you go to an image, you have the link for the image, and the image will be in your website, WP, content, uploads, whatever, right? If you change that URL to be a Google Drive image, if you change the image in Google Drive, it should pull it through, right? Anyone else disagree or agree with me on that? Yes, Chingy, they're asking me to clean up the mess on their site, but I'm only touching the 5 main pages because that's what we agreed at the start, and they understand that. I've said, no, I'm not touching 141 unless you want to pay a lot of money. 2 years worth of income. Here you go. Which they ain't, so. Right, back to this. I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, yes, what I'm talking about, so not this, so what I'm thinking is, you know, in Media Library, where you have your image, and the image, there's a link, isn't there, for the image? I wonder if you change that. I've not tried it, so I'm talking crap, okay? I haven't tried it. Oh man, what was my train of thought? What was my train of thought? Oh yeah, single product. That was it. I need to create a single product template. Oh no, there is a single product template. Oh man, George, if you saw this single product template, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? This is ridiculous. What the heck? Have you seen it? It's a desert. There's what? All right, the stress-ometer has just gone through the roof. No, George, this is what they've set up. George, do you really think I would do this? This is what the heck? What is going on here? My God. This is ridiculous. No, I can't, Carlos. I'm not showing it. I can't show it. Client confidentiality. I can't. Yeah. So when I took over the website, every page I went to had about. And it's because they set the about page to be across the entire site. So they set the template to be across the entire site. So no matter where you clicked, you had the about page. And they were like, what's going on here? What's happening? And I was like, because you've set your display condition to be the entire site. I cannot explain. I cannot explain what I'm seeing, and I'll tell you why. Because it's so it's so vile. It makes me sick. Oh my God. I cannot explain this. I can't explain it. And no, I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to share it. George has seen it. George has seen it, and like, flipping heck. Because the problem is, you see, these kind of problems stop you progressing because you spend more time trying to undo or understand what the heck is that before you can continue, right? So you're like, it's like you're climbing up a hill, and the hill just gets taller and taller. And this is the problem with sometimes when so this person, I'll give them credit, they have done quite a lot of back end work. Like George, you know, they did set up their listing types. They spent time. I've got to give them credit for that. But it's so obvious that when it comes to developing and designing and setting up, that knowledge isn't there. And sometimes that's the problem with when Elementor say, look, anyone can build a website. It's like Wix and Squarespace. Anyone can build a website. Yes, if you understand certain things. And here, I just, wow. Like, wow. Well, you see, well, that's, you see, that's where I, so George, that's where I use the Jeff Goldblum quote from Jurassic Park in it. Just because you could doesn't mean you should. You know, that famous Jurassic Park one. Just because you could doesn't mean you should. No, hold on. Just because you could do it doesn't mean you should do it. Or something like that. Well, I've deactivated their template. And I'm now just going to stick in a box. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn it. So I'm just adding in a bog standard single product template so I can test and see what does the result look like. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Dave, I'm just doing a bit of a late one. Just working on this director website. Just trying to just trying to bottom it out, really. Just trying to bottom it out. Because once I get over this hurdle with the products and the listing types, then everything else should become not simple, but it'll be, then you're over the hill, and now you're just, you know, gradually just getting things to the finishing line almost. But it's the product thing I'm just working on. It's getting a bit dark, isn't it? Is that better? Is that too light? Is that too dark? I think that's better, isn't it? No, now it's too light for me. There we go. Well, it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. The way the listing theme works, it shouldn't do. But I think I'm just doing it just to see what does it pull through. Because I've created like a test one, you see. So I'm kind of just testing it, really, at the moment. I'm just testing it. Because I'm not convinced. So I'm just not convinced. So I'm just not convinced at the moment, which is, it's just bothering me a bit. It's just bothering me. how to get this to work. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Gotta try and get this to work. So if I do... Come in, mate. What's up?
Just put some signs down for the Easter Bunny. Don't destroy the signs I put down for the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
What signs have you put?
Put hello Easter Bunny and then I put like decorations.
Wow, so inventive. So inventive.
No,
Hello Easter. So don't lean on the table. Remember, because there's equipment here. Don't lean on the table.
Yeah.
What does the sign say to them? Does it tell them where to go?
No.
It doesn't.
No.
Well, that's not very helpful, is it?
It is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The camera's there.
Now Strider's gone.
Yeah, the cat's gone.
Everyone sees Strider.
No, because he was sitting here, so he's out of the camera shot, so he was down here. He'll come back in a bit later. Raheem, don't lean on the table. Don't lean on the table.
Yeah.
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 So you know it's now nearly 10 to 8. You need to go sleep in a bit, don't you? Don't you? He's at the minute he's looking down and reading the pop-up chat, which is over here. He's reading it.
I can't read one of them. Can you read one of them out?
Which one?
The bottom one, this one.
It says, I would be curious if it went to the single product page, to be honest. That's written by George.
Oh.
Don't,
what, the picture?
Yeah, don't lean on the table. Don't lean on the table.
I'll show you. I can bring it up and show you.
Go on then. Go bring it. He always disturbs me.
I'm not sorry.
No, you're not. Sorry, I'm joking.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Don't say sorry. He never means it anyway. Sorry. Such a liar. When he's well behaved, George. When he's well behaved. Trust me, he is not.
What are you saying?
He's not always well behaved.
I am.
So what's your sign?
He's lying.
What's your sign?
He's lying, aren't you?
What's your sign?
So you've got this first one.
He's done it. He's done it in green pencil crayon on white paper, so you can hardly see it. So that's a picture of a cat.
No, that's the Easter Bunny.
That's an Easter bunny.
Oh, my mum's going to come in. Can
Look.
she?
Looks more like a cat. Looks more like a cat.
And it says, on top it says from Raheem. And then it says, hello, Easter Bunny. Next one says, hello, Easter Bunny. You can barely see it. It just says, hello,
All right.
Easter Bunny.
Back, Raheem. Back, Raheem. Wait.
And then in blue, I drew some...
Hold on. Let me hold it. Let me hold it. What you got? What are they? What are they meant to be? Eggs? What is it? Are they eggs? Are they eggs?
No, they're like Easter Bunny lights.
So these are Easter bunny lights.
You're doing it upside down.
Oh God, upside down now. Here we go.
There we go.
Do you know what they look like to me? They look like nits bursting out of their eggs.
Am I disturbing you?
Just a little bit.
And do you want me to write sub on the back?
No.
Come on my screenshot and just wave.
Right, go on then. Go get. Shut the door and get to sleep now. Go on, shut the door. Shut the door.
Somebody said that it was the same with all.
Get to sleep. Directory. Directory. Cat. Have you followed the existing product purchase process to work out what elements and components are being used and how? When you say that, Balloonatic, do you mean for this problem I'm solving, or do you just mean generally? Because the problem with this theme is this theme kind of does things in a different way, and you've got to get it to fit the theme a little bit. So one of the problems I've got is that, I know George looked at it as well, is that if we do have a bundled product, it just won't work with the theme. That's the problem we've got at the moment. You can't you can't bundle products together. So you can do a bundled product, George will know what I'm talking about, but it won't appear on the listing type as an available product. It's the problem with it. What, the My Listing theme, Balloonatic? Are you talking about that one, the My Listing theme? Nope. The directory website is so... There's so much coding in the back end to get that to work the way it does. Yeah, it's that one, the directory theme. It is my favourite directory theme as well, the My Listing. I think it is really, really good, except for this problem I'm having at the moment. Just trying to find a way of how to Yep, sure, Balloonatic, that'd be nice. Not really, no. Not really, no, George. No. And it's almost like when I ask, they're almost a little bit oblivious. They're almost just a tiny bit oblivious. Well, they're very I mean, I'm pretty sure someone has like come up with this problem before to them. Oh, I think I know which one you mean there, the Premium Press one. I think I know which one you mean there. I'm just going to try and set... it's just such a pain. It's just a bit of, it's like every time I think I've got it, then I kind of go, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So we'll create a new main menu. I mean, did you see the I mean, this is for George. Did you see the menu they had? It's like it was full of demo stuff. You're like, what the heck's going on here? Yeah, didn't even have a proper menu. So you're now second guessing what they want and don't want. You're going, what? Yeah, it's like I'm gonna get to a point to get so far. And no joke, she's just emailed me the login details for the proper support network. So I'm just going to try a bit more and then get him to have a look at it. George, seriously, George, this is me you're talking to, right? This is me. I did think to myself, I bet when George opens this, he's going to go, what? You know? So it's a directory for businesses, but it's in the Middle East, by the way. It's not in Europe or anywhere like that. It's a very good business idea they've got, really good idea, but it's just a lot of stuff to sort out. You know, we're talking about a lot of stuff to sort out. It's the My Listing theme as well, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Oh dear, they didn't have it. Hey Uriel, how are you? I said Uriel then, it's Uriel. Why did I say Uriel? Uriel, how you doing, mate? I just can't believe they missed out the bundled products side of this, what they've built. Because at the moment, you see, if you have these products, the user has to pick them. If I rule the world. Da 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 da. Oh, is it Uriel? I always get it wrong. It's Uriel, isn't it? Uriel. Yeah? Come on, dude, help me out here. Hey, Ibrahim, I'm all right. How you doing? How you doing, mate? Wow. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a late night. It is going to be a late night while I try to work all of this out. And it's not even going to be a fun night either. Fixing what they've got, taking it further as well with the way the flow needs to work. A lot of cosmetic changes, a lot. Like like George will know this. They weren't even using a proper Elementor Pro header, so I'm gonna like work on that as well. Give them a proper header and footer. I told them don't use what the theme give you because it's a bit broken what they do. And then when you come to look at it on a mobile, you want to have the facility to add what you want, how you want to do it. But if you use a listing, if you use the theme header, you're restricted, so don't do that. I think so, George. That's where I'm getting to. I'm just hitting this point because it's like, because the trouble is, you see, is that if you create a grouped product or a bundled product, it doesn't appear in the listing type. The individual products appear, but then it makes it very weird because then the user has to buy all three. It's kind of... It's just, yeah, problematic. Hey, Soom. Yeah, it's going to be midnight for you, isn't it? Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. 8 p.m. You are in a night... Well, Davis said nightmare, and Soom says he's dreaming. Soom, you're in a nightmare right now. You're in a nightmare scenario. I mean, when I suggested to the client last night, maybe think differently about how you're approaching it, and they were like, no, this is what they want. Yeah, I'm waiting, George. What if... I'm going to wait to see what George comes out with. Think about this. Got to think hard about this. That's right, Uriel. We are the experts. Have I ever dreamt about making websites? No, Soom. I'm not that kind of person. We just add a button to whatever template you create. What's your thinking there, George? That adds all bundled to the cart. I tell you what the trouble is, George, right? The trouble is that it's got to link in completely to the My Listing theme. And if you do it like that, it just won't connect. It does, because it's got to be... So you know when you go to each individual listing type, in there, it then says what products are applicable. If you do what you've just said, it just doesn't work. It bypasses it, just doesn't do it. Yeah, exactly. They won't connect. Exactly, George. That's the problem we're having, isn't it? That's the problem that I've been, like, screwing over in my head for the last 3 hours. Yeah. It's that whole bundle approach. What was funny was on the Facebook group they have, someone suggested, oh yeah, you can just do it with some script. And I went, what's the script? And they were like, oh, I don't know. I just made it up. And you go, then why say you can do it with some script? He was like, oh, I was guessing. Ugh. Well, here's what they should guess, right? This is what they should be guessing with, right? Hey, Heavy Money. Yes, there is. Yes, there is a lot of opportunity with your niche market, your clients. You know, we run a mastery membership. If you want to join it, you know, let us know. We can send you details. But there's a lot of opportunity. Once you identify your niche market and the business you can build websites with, you know, there is opportunity. Let me tell you now, there would not be this many people using it. There would not be the people who are on the live chat now. I've given up my day job, right? I've given up a very lucrative day job to focus on this. Why? Because we believe in it and we know we can make it work and we know there is income and money there to be made if you do it right, with the right business mind. Carapos says he has nightmares about Visual Composer. Visual Composer would put me into a coma. If I had a dream about Visual Composer, I would fall into a coma. I'd never wake up again. I'd be gone. That'd be it. End of the live chats. End of. Or you'd come onto the live chat and I'd be like this. Forever. Can you imagine that? Bet you'd love it. Be like, oh, thank God he's shut up now. I can just get on my work. Yep. End of life for Visual Composer. I just still don't get why it's being promoted and why so many people promote it or like it. I just don't get it. It's like, look, George, you know Bertha, right? They were telling me the other day how they've worked to deal with Visual Composer and Bertha, and I laughed and I went, "What you?" I said, "What? Why are you getting excited about Bertha and Visual Composer?" I said, "Don't go telling people that Bertha and Visual Composer have made a deal, right?" I was like, "What the heck?" People are gonna go, "Oh my God, ugh, ugh, ugh." Oh no, mate, I can tell you now, Soom. I can tell you now, my blood sugar levels are on point. On point. Yep, having a niche is the best way to scale. Work out the types of customers you like. You know, the area you can really build up your profile and portfolio. Look, I would say Heavy Money, go with what you feel more comfortable and you like using. I love using Elementor, but maybe if you've got good CSS and JavaScripting skills like Uriel, he's got fantastic GSAP skills and stuff like that with animations. Yeah, but Ibrahim, what you got to do, yeah, is look at the websites you're building. What type of websites or businesses are you getting more income, or there's more variety or opportunity, and what do you enjoy doing? Compared to where I was a year ago, now I'm not that big a fan of WooCommerce websites because there's so much more hassle and things you got to sort out. Do you like shop websites or not? Directory websites or not? Personal trainer websites, consultant websites, doctor websites, dentist websites, landscapers, porn stars. I don't know. What do you like building websites for? You see what Uriel's just said there, React to JavaScript and Next JavaScript. Right now, just reading that is burning my eyes because I'm afraid of JavaScript. It's burning my eyes, Uriel. Delete it, Uriel. Get it away. Get it away. Oh yeah, WooCommerce. I'll never touch a Shopify site because it's so restricted in what you can do. And if we have a client that wants WooCommerce or a shop, of course we'll do it. But sometimes WooCommerce can be a pain if it's a very expansive shop. Like say they want to go with a marketplace, multi-vendors, Dokkan and all of that. Oh, I want my website to be like Amazon or eBay, and you kind of go blah, 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 blah. Set the package to the listing type in the listing type settings. What does that mean? Yeah.
You need to get to bed.
I will in a bit. I've just got the trouble is,
The
Raheem.
Easter Bunny.
I know, no, but I won't disturb. The trouble is, Raheem. You see all these people on the chat. Look at all these people.
Yeah.
Dave, Ibrahim, Uriel, Soom, all these people. Yeah. If look, someone's just said, "Hey, Raheem, look. If I don't sort these people out, yeah, their lives will end." Did you know that all of these people are right now on life support? If I don't help them out, they're gonna suffer.
No, I'm not going to suffer.
They will suffer. Trust me.
Because the Easter Bunny's going to come. And
You haven't had a shower tonight, have you?
I forgot.
Yeah, I bet you forgot. My ass, you forgot.
No one subscribe. Unsubscribe.
Don't tell him to unsubscribe.
He swear.
I did not swear. I said arse.
Oh, that's a swear word.
It's not a swear word.
It is.
No.
It is a swear.
No, I'm gonna go sleep in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna knock off in a bit. Okay. But you need to go bed now.
No, but why did you just swear?
I didn't. Arse is another word for bottom. It is. All right, go on. Go. Don't listen to him, Sue.
No, listen to me.
Yeah, take care, Mark. Yeah, so heavy metal. Can I recommend you follow Uriel Soto? So Uriel Soto, right? Find him on YouTube, right? Do a search for Uriel Soto, okay? And because he's that's what you use, isn't it, Uriel? He uses Spline with 3D interact. In fact, he did a tutorial yesterday. He released it yesterday doing 3D pictures and how to get them into Elementor. So he is a great guy to follow. Uriel Soto, go and follow him, right? You can see him in the comments. He's not, he's just up there, right? He's in the comments. Uriel Soto. URIELSOTO. Go follow him. Yep. You got that heavy money? Go do that, right? He's great on Elementor. He has great videos, great style presentation. There you go. Look, Spline. It's like magic. He literally did a video. Yours was on Spline, wasn't it? Yeah. And the stuff he did. So there you go. Go to him, all right? And that's the great thing. Unlike other YouTube influencers that get very protective, if I know there's someone, that you can work with or you can get ideas off or learn from, I am, of course, going to promote as well. Just like right now, Uriel is going to go to his channel and he's going to tell everyone to subscribe to me. Right now, Uriel is going to do a massive campaign for 1 whole year, every day telling them to all follow me. That's all he's going to do for the rest of his life. No, but yeah, Uriel, he's a good guy and he'll go watch his video he just did yesterday, all right? Oh man, back to this damn website. Damn website. Yes, I heard it through the grapevine. Don't worry, Uriel. Look, at the end of the day, yeah. If I hear any, let me put the link. Hold on, everyone. Let me put the link. Right, you can't paste a link, Uriel, because if you try and paste a link, the live chat doesn't allow you to do it. So let me get them a link for your channel, all right? So here is a link for Uriel's channel. It's right here. No, here you go. There's the link. There's the link, all right? There's the link, okay? So if you want to learn more about just Elementor generally, he's got so many good tips, right? And did someone just say noise? Noise. Oh, nice. Do you mean nice? I went noise. So he does a lot of GSAP. He's got videos on, GSAP, spline, animation. He's very good with his JavaScripting and all of that, you see. And he's learning it as he goes on each day as well. So, get on there. Get on there, my friends. No, George, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Honestly. George, I'm going to say stop thinking about it, okay? Because I'm going to say focus on your other stuff now, because I tell you what, it's going to do your head in as much as it's already doing my head in. So I'm going to say stop overthinking it now, right? Because it'll kill you. Probably not today, George. Maybe tomorrow, because it's getting late here, you see. And but yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably take you up on that. Okay. Just trying to work out. Uriel, why don't you email me a screenshot and I'll share it? So why don't you email me a screenshot and I'll share it? Yeah, go for that. Our house in the middle of the street. Drag and drop. Editable. Enable disable zero price to be enable disable the link to individual. Show hide price details. What? Maybe this is a good one to use. I don't know. Nah, it's not gonna work, is it? Balls, man, balls. Well, I'm not sure if it's completely bad, Dave. I think it's just a case of that. It's just one of these scenarios where it's just not. Because I've even posted it in the dedicated Facebook group for the plugin, and no one is coming up with any good, solid solution. One person did, and then when I asked them, what do you mean? They were like, oh, I don't know, I just made it up. And if that's the best you're going to get out of a group, and this group, right, has got 4.2 thousand, over 4,000 people are part of this group, private group. And if they can't come up with a solution, it's a bit like, Oh, hold on. My son's come in. He's meant to be asleep. You can, but you need to go bed. You're meant to go sleep.
Because I'm talking.
So Ibrahim's saying, creating an e-commerce site. Would it be nice to add only the logo on first side and a gorgeous full with any? Hold on, let me read that again. It'd be nice to add only the logo on one side and a full screen pop-up with a navigation menu. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. But loads of websites for a shop have a pop-up off-canvas menu or something. I mean, I wouldn't do a pop-up like that. I'd do like an off-canvas pop-up, so when you click it, it comes in from the side. I'd do that. Doing that's a little bit, you know. So Dave is saying don't eat Kinder eggs.
Why?
Because there was something wrong with them.
What?
Have you had any Kinder eggs today?
No.
Yeah, Kinder eggs had a bit of a problem.
What do they have?
Hey?
What?
There was a bit of a problem with them.
If the Easter Bunny gives me a Kinder Egg, I'm gonna eat it.
So, I'm going to share with you what Uriel's working on. Okay. The screenshots come through a little small, but I'm just going to just expand on it, okay? So, this is what Uriel's working on. So he's working on something in Spline, and he'll do a video on that and probably import it into Elementor. So that's what Uriel's working on at the moment.
Dad,
yeah.
Dad, Mum actually told me not to join, but
I know she did. But that's why you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed, mate.
You're gonna ruin Easter for me.
You need to go to bed.
Where's Easter?
It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, this problem. Yeah, I'll talk quietly. You go to bed. I promise to whisper.
There is a window.
They don't need to know about the window. All right, go on, Raheem. Go to bed. You go to bed. All right. Shut this door and go to bed. Go on, shut this door and go to bed, mate. You will be in trouble if you come in here, so go to sleep now. It's past your bedtime. Go. There we go. Hey, Abhinav, how you doing? How you doing, mate? Hey, Atif. Shouldn't you be out partying, Atif? What are you doing here? You should be out in London, dancing around the streets. Our house in the middle of the street. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, Dave. Oh no. Nightclubs, Dave. You'll never see your son again. It's to do with the My Listing directory theme. It's just there's a limitation you see with it in where if you create a bundle of products, you can't add the bundle to a type of listing. And it's a problem where it seems like even their support team don't really have a clue how to do it. But I'm right now gonna go and post onto their support forum again and go, look, this is what we want to do. How do we do it? It's just one of those slightly annoying things. because it's a really good directory theme, the My Listing theme is really, really, really good. It's just a bit of a problem that it's just got this problem with bundle themes. That's the only problem with it. Tiff. Yeah, 2 streams in one day. Well, I was gonna take a break, and I thought, oh, I've just got to do a couple of hours more work, and I thought, okay, while I'm here, I might as well just go live while I'm working. So, how many skills do you have regarding digital marketing? Well, you know, quite a few really. I mean, social media, engagement, interacting, SEO. It's quite broad, you see, but it's like also looking at branding, getting out there, making connections, which aren't really skills, but it's like methods of applying digital marketing. Because loads of people say, yeah, we can do digital marketing or social media, but I think there's a way you do it and approach it. My core skills, I have a degree in law. I got 2 years of a medical degree and I dropped out after the second year. I got a degree in law. I have no computer qualifications. I'm a master of SQL. Excel and all that's fine, but I'm a master of SQL, analytics and stuff like that, health analytics, modeling algorithms, stuff like that. Really good at that. But I have no computer qualifications. I just learn on the job and learn what I need to do. I'm basic CSS, basic HTML, no JavaScripting. Rubbish on JavaScripting. Where did I get the idea for web design? Well, mainly because I've always been interested in graphic design and creating things. And when web design is like the next step, isn't it? So I first started using websites when I was 18. I was at university, Sheffield, 1997. That's when I first started using websites. And then you start to, it was like, oh, it's a whole new world. Getting things out there, advertising, showcasing your business. You start to get more and more interested in it. So the idea for web design was just creating. It's a way of creating. Yeah. Oh no, we've got bad news here. Seems like no, Atif. What it is that you got a listing type and the client wants to have different pricing packages. So if you go for package 1, it means you can do a listing in these 4 groups, but you're allowed to have 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. If you buy another package, it's the same 4 listing types, but you can have 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of these, and 10 of these. And it's trying to get it to work, because at the moment you can create the individual groups, but then trying to create a package where it says, if you buy this, you can have this. If you buy this, you can have this. If you buy this, you can have this. That's the bit where it's falling over. And I've now, all of a sudden, just seen that someone 4 days ago posted a question to the group. And I think it's what I'm trying to do. And the support people have come back and said, this is not available. They're now saying this is not available. Which now makes me go, balls. No, what it is so let me explain. Is one of the groups, Dave, is job listings. So maybe as a company you have 10 jobs a year that you want to advertise. Maybe it's event listings, so you might have an event every month, whatever, and you want to advertise it. Another one of them is business offers. So, well, the thing is, George, their support team is saying it's impossible. It's impossible. But I don't think they try hard enough, their support network, their support admin team. Does that make sense, Dave? So you could have like a job listing group, and then if you pay a package, you can have like 20 jobs you're allowed to advertise. But if you buy a different package, you can only have up to 5 jobs listed per year. Yeah, exactly, Dave. It means in the year, 365 days, they're allowed to have up to 10. Don't have to do them all at the same time, but they have up to 10 in that year slot. Create a single. So this person who's answering in the support network that I now have access to, I know that I've spoken to this person before. He is one of their main developers, and the fact that they're going, oh, you can't do it, I just feel like they're just not trying hard enough. Abhinav, I have got a tutorial on EVMux. Have you not looked at it? Have you seen the video I did on EVMux? I did a video on it. Have you not seen it? Or have you seen it?
Your work.
Here you go. That's the EV Mux video. EV Mux has had some problems, I have to be honest. I'm a bit unsure about continuing to use them, if I'm really honest. There have been problems with it. I could almost say that almost the whole of today has gone on just trying to sort this problem out. And I might have to say to the client, you know, right, so here's the problem, Dave, okay, here's the problem. What you're suggesting there would obviously make sense, but because of the way the directory theme works, if the product is not done using the my listing, the listing type category, so in WooCommerce there's a category called listing type. If you don't use that, it won't work. So if you're doing it in an individual product, it works. But because we're trying to bundle 3-4 other products, it just doesn't work. That's the crux of the problem. So any other solution that you would have done normally with WooCommerce, like a subscription or anything like that, because of the way they've built it, it just does not allow it. And I'm really surprised that they've not thought of a solution for that. That's basically the problem. So I've already built like 8 products, and they're all available. And then I create a bundle of 4 of them. It's not visible in the theme because it's done as it's a bundle. So it's so weird. Or you buy one bundle. When you buy the bundle, it says, right, you can have 2 of those, 4 of those, 10 of those. If you buy this bundle, you can have 10 of that, 10 of that, 10 of that. If you buy this bundle, you can have unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. Hey, George. Did you just post a link there, George? Because nothing appeared. Yeah. Okay, is this mad laughter? Is this like suicidal laughter? I'm worried about your laughter. Really, George? Ooh. I'm intrigued. No discount codes, Dave. Really, George? This is interesting now. Well, where are you going with this? Is this still using that TM product plugin? Or is this without using that product plugin? See, I'm intrigued now. What have you done, George? What have you done? What you done? Ah. So you wrote a snippet to add the products to the cart. And that worked, did it? So you added a button, and in the button, when you click it, adds the products to the cart. I'm intrigued by this. I'm intrigued. Better make a note of this as well. So button. So if you have the button, I love the bit where George just says, so if I say, and then he's gone silent. Oh no, I think George has died, everyone. So if I say on the button URL I have, so you'd have add to cart. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, the products, yeah. Yeah, the product numbers, yeah. But does that then I suppose in a way, yeah, that would work, innit? Oh, hold on. Just realised my charger was off for my computer. It was down to about 2%. It would have cut everyone off. But were you still using the were you still using the TM product? You don't need to use that bundled now, do you? Potentially. Well, they're separate products, Dave, so just see what George is saying. Ah, yeah. So shall I show you a demo? Shall I show you a demo of how the My Listing theme works? Shall I do a demo for you? Shall I show you how it works? Right, so let me do a My Listing demo, right? My Listing demo. Right, let me show you a demo of how it works. I'll do it live here for everyone else to see as well, okay? So let's just put it on the screen here. Let me just get it right. Right, okay, so let me just talk through it then. Right, so this is one of the demos for the My Listing theme, okay? So basically, you know, it's a great theme for when you're searching for different products and stuff. It is a really good theme. the way it works is if you decide you want to add a theme, you normally pick one of these options. To be honest, this is a bit superficial, this bit, because you don't have to have it go through here. For the purposes of this demo, it then says, right, what do you want to buy? So this basic is 1 listing, this is 5 listings, this is 10 listing. This is the very simple way. Sorry, this is 5 listings. This is the really simple way of how it works. Okay. This is a very simple way because here you're just having 5 listings. The way we're doing it is you could have 2 listings for a job, 5 for an event, 20 for rental accommodation. So it's like a bundle of different listings you could have. Yep. I won't move, George. Tell me when I can move. Yeah, exactly that. To be honest, the button can look however we want, to be honest, right? The button can we look everywhere we want. And then the URL will be like what you've said there with the add to cart with the product numbers. Yeah, the product IDs. Because what happens then is you see, you basically click it, and then what would happen is you would go through checkout and buy it and all of that, you see. But I will say, you know, for anyone who's never used the My Listing theme, in fact, it's let me go here. It's a really cool plugin. You know, like if you want to search for jobs or whatever, so you click there and it then shows you where that job is, you know, in the world or the country. It's a really good plugin, like for a directory or places, you know, and you go, oh, I'm searching for nightlife. You do a search and it'll show you, hey, look, Ministry of Sound, right? In Elephant and Castle. So based on that, I'm tempted to just go and buy that plugin and test it out. I'm tempted to just go and buy it. And then if it works, let the client know, and then they can refund me for it and all of that. No, not for this solution. Not Forminator couldn't really be used for this because it's the way it links into the theme and all of that. Yeah. Ooh. What I'm going to say, George, is yeah, send me the zip. Send me the zip file. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might not work. Yeah, send me the zip file. And email me the snippet as well, just so I've got it. See, quite a lot of people have asked this question about the bundled products. And the answers that the support network are giving them are just so ridiculous. Like, they're neither here or there. Hey Gerald, what you thinking? Well, it's a client. We've got a client, Gerald. We've got a client. So I've got a paid client, you see, so I'm just trying to sort their problems out. No, you can't play around in the demo, Atif. It's a paid theme. I'm wondering if the chained products add-on from WooCommerce might help as well. Such a bugger, isn't it, George? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, isn't it, George? That's the problem. That is the root. That is the problem. That is the problem. Oh, you mean the chained plugin? Right, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I think you're right there. That would still be the same problem. Hmm. I know, Gerald, it only happens once every 6 months where I'm this focused. Or if I'm waiting in the queue for food, then I'm like this. Then I'm really focused like that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, George, are you sending that? Are you sending that zipped? Are you sending that WordPress export over? Not sure if you were sending that. Sorry, I might have misunderstood. Oh, cheers, George. Just got it. It was my email. My email hadn't updated, so let me just download it. Cheers, George, for that. There ain't no hugging tonight, Gerald. I can tell you that now. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. Gerald, yeah, the sector product, yeah. Just looking at that code. Yeah, right. Let's just start setting up these products now. Sorry, the products are set up. I just need to do a bit of work to them now. Just a bit more work to it. Cheers for the screenshots as well. I think the only problem is, George, and what you've done is good. I think the only problem is, and this is the client's got to make a decision here. They might not like it that, you know how you got the individual items there? They might not like it that the user could still knock one of them out. But I think it's the best we can do, I think, really, isn't it? I think that's the best we're going to get. To be honest, I think. Do you know what I mean? Right, let me just double check. Oh yeah, sorry, TM, yeah. Sorry, yeah, good. Yeah, I've just gotta set that all up right now. We're gonna get there, George. We're gonna get there. Ti amo, ti amo. Na 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 na. Don't worry about that yet, George. All right, don't worry about that yet, because I think at the moment it's more a case of just trying to get what we've got here work at the moment. So we'll go for advanced test. Edit that. Let me just double check what we had here. Cheers, George. Sorry if it looks like I'm ignoring anyone right now. I'm not. I'm just kind of just trying to work something out here. Okay. So we're going to go for the... Yep. Leave that as it is. Priced individually. Leave that as it is. Leave that as it is. Just make sure I've undone that, undone that, undone that, undone that, undone that. Don't show the meta. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to test it out in it, and I'll probably test it out with like 50p. You know, something really stupid, low price like that. Like one of my clients yesterday, not client, sister-in-law. I set up their PayPal and I put a product on for 50p just to check it worked. And after PayPal take their commission, they got 19p, and they were like, "Do we owe you 19p?" And I was like, "Seriously? It's only 50p. Get over it. Who cares? Get over it. Right? Get over it." Update. So that was the free. And then we're going to add in another product. this product will be the same options. Make sure they're all done. General options enabled. Priced individually. This will be the advanced. This will be the advanced. That one. We update that, and then we add in the. Are you sure you want to clone this item? Yet we want to clone it because it's got all the details in, and then we go for the other one. Offer. Update. That should then do it, right? That should do it. George, when you say the secret product, I'm hiding all of the individual products except the one, you know, in T&M. Sorry. You know you did advanced a little bit more by George. That one is not hidden, right? Because obviously you want him to pick it. But all of the other products are hidden. That's what you mean, isn't it, when you're saying the secret products? That's what you mean, isn't it? Yeah, cool. It's right, when you said product, I was like, huh? There's more than one. I got worried then, but yeah, no. That's cool then. The advanced is 1450, 1448, and the free one is 1445. So they're the IDs for that. Just get a code snippets plugin added in. I always feel safer using code snippets. It's like I said yesterday, I prefer that. Come on, code snippets. No. You. I think you were. I think sometimes when you realise one solution doesn't work, then something else comes to mind, and then something else comes to mind, isn't it? So. So whereabouts? Hold on, I just really need to double check something. So you know this code snippet that you sent me? Do I just add that as it is? I don't change anything in the code snippet. Is that what you're saying? I don't change anything. I just leave that as it is. Is that correct? Is that right, what you're saying? So the code snippet, leave as it is. Don't change anything in the code snippet. Is that right? Is that right? Just check and see if you got that, George. So that code snippet you sent, do I just add that as it is? Don't change anything in the code snippet. I think George has abandoned me. George, where are you? Wonder if that works. Why does that not work? What's that? Something is a required field. What's that mean? Oh, sorry, George. So you know that code snippet? I don't do anything to that. I just add the code. No, so you know that code snippet? Do I just add it as it is, the code snippet? Is that code snippet just added as it is? Don't change anything in there, is there? Nope. Oh, so I do change something in there. Oh, right, sorry, you mean yes, as in just add it. Yeah. I'm just double checking the product. It said there was a bit of a problem with it. I'm just double checking it. Have I missed something on there? Don't think I missed anything on it. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Yep. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm leaving it alone. There's nothing added to it. Linked attributes. Extra. So let me just show you, George. I'm getting a bit of a problem with it, right? Let me just show you. So here it is, right? Here's the one using that TM product theme. So inside of here, this has got all of the products that are set. All the products are set. I haven't done the add to cart bit yet. So all I'm doing is just clicking that, and it says here is required field. And I'm just trying to work out what the heck that means. So in case you're wondering, right, I'll show you here, dashboard. If I go to the products, right, so there is the product, okay. Go to the options right, go to the options right. So over here, oh, do you mean this? Do you mean this bit, the settings? I better check if you had anything on there set. Extra product options, yeah. Yes, I'm on the extra product options. Yep. I'm in the builder. I've got the products. Yep. Yep, add element. Yep, first tab. I'll tell you what, George, should we do a quick zoom? Do you want to do a quick zoom now? And I'll close this off. Should we close this off and do a quick zoom now? Should we shut this down and just go to a zoom? Yeah, okay. All right, look, everyone, I'm going to go because I just want to crack this with George. George seems to have a good solution. So let me just see you all soon. Bye.